What if I told you that the biggest love story of our time might be heading toward a diamond ring? That's right. Sources close to Taylor Swift and NFL star Travis Kelce are buzzing with rumors of an engagement, and trust me, it's not just tabloid talk. From secret vacations to cryptic lyrics and even ring-shopping rumors, fans are putting the pieces together. But what's really going on behind the scenes? In this video, we're diving deep into their relationship. The beginning, the turning point, and now, the ring that might just make headlines worldwide. Let's get into it. A chance encounter that started it all. Every epic love story begins with an unexpected moment. And for Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, it all started in the most unlikely place, a football stadium. It was July 2023 when Travis Kelce, tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs, publicly confessed on his podcast that he had tried and failed to give Taylor Swift a friendship bracelet with his number on it at her Eras tour stop in Kansas City. What sounded like a funny story quickly turned into a headline. Fans were amused but intrigued. Was this just playful celebrity banter, or was there something more behind the scenes? Not long after that, something shifted. Taylor was seen attending Chiefs games, and not just from the nosebleeds. She was in the VIP suites, cheering loud, often standing right next to Travis's mom. Suddenly, their public lives started overlapping. She was in the crowd, he was on the field, and every touchdown felt like a message, not just to the fans, but maybe, just maybe, to her. Their schedules, chaotic as they are, started syncing. When Taylor had a break in her tour, she'd show up at games. When Travis had a break in the NFL calendar, he was seen flying out to support her during performances overseas. And the photos? Oh, they went viral instantly. Hand-holding in New York, cozy dinners in LA, and those rare, unguarded moments that told us this wasn't just PR. Sources close to both stars began whispering that they connected over more than just fame. They bonded over shared values, loyalty, family, hard work, and surprisingly, a mutual love for old-school romance. Travis wasn't afraid to pursue her the traditional way, something that reportedly impressed Taylor, who's had her share of whirlwind and often overexposed relationships. By the end of 2023, their connection had grown deeper. They weren't just seen together, they were showing up for each other emotionally. Swifties noticed Taylor seemed visibly happier, more at ease, and Travis? He called her a blessing in an interview, smiling like a man who had found someone truly special. But as 2024 rolled in, the buzz turned serious. Engagement rumors started flying faster than a Super Bowl pass. And this is where things started getting really interesting. From game days to getaways, the relationship gets real. By early 2024, it was clear that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce were not just casually dating, they were building something real. What started as a playful podcast confession turned into one of the most talked-about celebrity relationships of the decade. And what made it even more interesting was how normal they seemed together despite their global fame. It wasn't just about being seen at games or events anymore. They started spending real quality time together, away from the cameras, away from the spotlight. Sources reported that they took a private trip to the Bahamas, where they spent several days completely off the grid. No paparazzi, no media, just the two of them. When they returned, fans noticed something different. Taylor started showing up to more Chiefs games, but now with a more relaxed vibe. No flashy outfits or overly staged moments. She'd be in a hoodie, a baseball cap, just another girlfriend supporting her boyfriend. And Travis? He looked smitten, often glancing up to her suite after big plays, as if searching for her approval. It was sweet, it was genuine, and it was hard to look away. They also started blending their worlds. Travis, known for his laid-back, fun-loving personality, began attending a few of Taylor's shows abroad. even dancing in the VIP tent at her Eras tour in Singapore and London. Meanwhile, Taylor reportedly introduced him to her inner circle, friends like Gigi Hadid, Blake Lively, and even her parents. For Swifties, that was huge. Taylor has always been private about bringing partners into her core group, and doing so with Travis felt like a major step forward. Then came the holidays. Christmas 2024 was the first time they were spotted celebrating together. According to close sources, Travis spent the holidays at one of Taylor's homes, believed to be her Rhode Island mansion, where they hosted a small, intimate gathering with family and friends. There were no red carpets, no paparazzi shots, just real life. But perhaps the biggest shift came from their public statements. Travis started being more open in interviews, carefully but proudly acknowledging the relationship. He called Taylor his person and hinted at how she's helped him stay grounded despite the chaos of fame. Taylor, on the other hand, did what she does best: let the music talk. Lyrics from unreleased tracks and tour monologues began to reference themes of stability, commitment, and unexpected love. Fans began connecting the dots, and quickly. Engagement rumors surged after Travis was spotted visiting a luxury jewelry boutique in New York. Some said he was just browsing. Others, they weren't so sure. Whatever the truth was, one thing had become crystal clear. This wasn't a fleeting celebrity fling. It was the kind of connection that happens when two people from completely different worlds find something real in each other. As 2025 began, people started asking the big question out loud: is Travis going to propose? And if he is, when? Signs of a proposal. Are wedding bells coming soon? By spring 2025, the whispers had turned into roars. Everywhere from fan forums to entertainment news outlets, one question echoed louder than ever. Is Travis Kelce about to propose to Taylor Swift? The signs were becoming impossible to ignore. It started with a ring, or rather, a ring shop. In February, Travis was spotted entering a luxury jewelry boutique in New York's Diamond District, known for crafting custom engagement rings for A-list clients. While paparazzi couldn't capture what he bought, the sighting itself was enough to set the internet on fire. Did he leave with a box? Was it the ring? No one knew for sure, but the speculation was fierce. Then came Taylor's Eras Tour stop in Paris, where fans noticed subtle changes to the setlist and stage visuals. During the lover section, a part of the show many believe reflects her current relationship, Taylor added romantic flourishes, including pink and gold lighting and a short acoustic message that sounded suspiciously like a thank you. To someone who makes me feel truly seen. Swifties didn't need more than that. The engagement theories skyrocketed. But perhaps the strongest clue came from the couple themselves. In a rare moment of public affection, Taylor and Travis were photographed after one of her shows, walking hand in hand, laughing, and clearly unbothered by the cameras. Eyewitnesses reported that they looked completely in sync, like a couple who had stopped hiding and started planning. Later that week, close friends reportedly began referring to the two as basically engaged already, even if a ring hadn't been officially shown off. There was also Travis's behavior. Known for being playful and outgoing, he became noticeably more protective of Taylor. He avoided talking about her in depth during media interviews, often smiling but saying, "Some things are just for us." That level of privacy, especially from someone so used to the spotlight, suggested this was more than just romance. It was respect. It was real. And Taylor? Fans noticed she'd been taking more time off, more quiet weeks, fewer public events. Could she be stepping back to prepare for the next chapter of her life? Marriage? Maybe even a family? Of course, the couple hasn't confirmed anything. No Instagram announcements, no flashy photo shoots. And yet, the timing feels right. They've spent over a year building a solid foundation. They've weathered media storms, managed long-distance schedules, and met each other's families. They've shown the world what a healthy, balanced celebrity relationship can look like. So, what's next? Insiders suggest Travis could be planning a proposal before the 2025 NFL season begins, possibly on one of their upcoming getaways. Others believe he might pop the question after the Eras Tour concludes its final leg this summer. One thing's for certain. If and when the engagement happens, it will be the celebrity moment of the year. Until then, all eyes remain on the couple that captured the world's heart, waiting for a ring, a post, a confirmation. Because if love is a game, Taylor and Travis might just be winning it together.